Alright, here we go. So, after a day break, we've got a little bit of a menu ahead of us. Starting with the Equilibrium 3 quest. The resin I will just save for the New World level. This way, maybe I can get some better relics out of it. Then I guess we can try the new difficulties in Simulated Universe, even though that's likely going to hurt a lot, especially if we can't get our characters up to a decent level in time. Physical wind and fire lightning quantum. Yeah, I think that has to be the play here. Oh, chat wasn't showing for some reason. Love your GBF content, glad to see you're playing this gem as well. Do you like it so far? Yeah, quite a lot. Thank you for coming by. I've been trying to get some of the challenging content done too. And even for low level, like 15 levels under the recommended one, things are being quite fun. You can exploit a few things to get by. Challenging content is fun and fresh, it'll make for good content. Yeah, hopefully. I've uploaded all I could for now, but we're getting level 40 today, so we're going to unlock quite a few things. Mainly all of the difficulty 2 for Simulated Universe, as well as the level 60 for our characters, so I should be able to push into the Abyss too. Compared to Simulated Universe, these guys are just a walk in the park. Review of characters like you do for Grand Blue Fantasy. I don't know if I'll be doing stuff like that though. For now I'm just chilling and enjoying the game. Because when it comes to characters, I don't know which ones I'm going to pull for and how many. I hear Silver Wolf is going to come out fairly soon, and she's going to be really good, but I've got half of an idea of just skipping her for Kafka in 1.2. Silver Wolf might be a bit of a maybe, but Kafka should be guaranteed. Oh, hey Gamen, welcome.
生死拒絶一年のマナリ同点元気超無一角こっからが本番だよ
Dude, Jin Yuan is going to be absolutely broken too. On top of his own damage, he has a summon that also does follow-up attacks. Okay, here we go with Trailblaze 3. I don't put money in the game, stock all for Kafka. Yeah, same here. I'm going to buy the card, the monthly card, since that's pretty cheap and it gives a lot of stuff. But for now, that's about it. The Battle Pass I'm still considering, that should also be the second most optimal option. Select a part to be synthesized. Oh, so this is the gear crafting. 100 of these that you get from salvaging relics. Okay, that's cool, you get to sort of craft your own gear. That's really, really nice. How much reset did it take for already be at level 40? It took quite a bit. Because trying out the level 6, I kind of went out of my way to level up a few characters that I wasn't planning for. Namely Jinje, Asta, and then of course there's her tattoo. So just getting the materials for these took me quite a bit of refreshes. I don't have that many fuel anymore, but since I'm getting the monthly card, I'm not all that worried about refreshing. I can do like 1 to 2 refreshes per day. I've done about 210 pulls and beyond, and only have gotten a single 5-star. Only have 10 characters, keep getting dupe. So instead of pulling for Sele, I'm saving for Jing. That's the thing, there should be more than plenty pulls in the early game to go for a guaranteed Sele. Yes, I did not spend money on the game outside of the monthly card, but I haven't traded anything for it. I've got 60 pulls left, and I got Sele at 69. So in the next 12 days, we should be getting another event on top of other stuff. So even if you fail the 50-50 for Sele, you should still very likely be able to get her with just the early game pools as long as you keep playing the game. 60 here, so that's 150. 150 plus whatever we get in the next 12 days. So we should be around 180 to 200 pools in the first 3 weeks of the game. And that's all from free-to-play stuff and in-game rewards. I was really surprised to see this too, but Sele is basically guaranteed if you want to go for her. PT at 80, no, PT is at 90. There is a soft PT between 75 to 84 pools or something like that. Oh, and this isn't even the entire story, because when it comes to the Stellar Warp, I'm at 112 to 300 for Himeko. So we're getting a lot, and I mean a lot, of free pools in the early game. Okay, so character ascensions. Already 32k per character, it's going to cost a bit. Can I get you up? Oh, you don't even get the ticket at 60. You get the last ticket at 70. No, that's too bad. Next up, it's got to be you. Credit grant is going to be real. Yeah, but thankfully it's like 16k credits for one run, so it's not even that bad. Ice, lightning, wind, lightning, so this one goes to her as well. Only got 80 for the free one, don't know where you got the other 30 more. To be honest, I don't know either, because I've really only been playing the game. The only codes I've used have been the codes that I could have found around normally, like Twitter and stuff. Okay, these do not give 5. I've seen someone doing 1 million damage with Seleut on YouTube. A little absurd at this stage of the game. Yeah, probably. But I also see that people are doing that in the lowest possible level weekly boss. That one also gets like lower defenses when it goes down for the first time. I mean, it's either that or it's pure wailing, so I don't know which one's more likely. Okay, that's 2. And we can bring a third character up to 60. I guess we'll go for Sele next. 7? Oh, the 5 stars want even more materials. It was on the boss, so it's probably that. Yeah, there's also an achievement for doing a lot of damage in one shot, and people are aiming for that. Physical wind and lightning. Now you can grant the gold at least a little. Yeah, we'll have to see. I know there's a few more stages that are about to open, but outside of some screenshots from Twitter, I'm really seeing nothing about the game. I'm still going at it completely blind. No guides, no reviews, no nothing from other content creators, just playing the game as I like. How much scrap you get by salvaging a gold piece? I guess we can check, because I do have a couple I can scrap. There's some stuff in here that doesn't really have any use. Crit rate or an HP piece, even though this one has crit rate and break effect, I would like to keep this. Same thing, HP on a defense piece. Okay, we get 10 parts for 1. Uh, 10 parts for 1, and it took 100. And it takes 100 to craft the piece you want. Honestly, not even that bad, but it's going to depend on how many we actually get from the higher level dungeons. Because if it's only 1 and you need to run 10 dungeons for a piece you want, yeah, that might make these a little bit steep. If it's already like 2 pieces, things are going to be a little bit better. There goes the last one. And in order to make sure I don't overspend, I would rather lock myself at level 60 on 3 characters than miss out on 10 draws. I think it's at least 100% one. I don't know if you can have more on a run. Not there yet, so you can't say. It should be at least one per run. The stamina game runs so fast, I'm done playing the game in minutes. Yeah, it has the same problem as Genshin for that. There's always far too little stamina to go around. At least in here it refreshes faster. Okay, just some money left for Sele. I hope they do something about it. That is very unlikely. The stamina system is already a little bit better compared to Genshin. They can't really do more than that. Oh, now this goes up to 20k. And also the fact that if you need to grind something, you can just leave it on full auto and it goes really, really fast. Nah, it just means that you need to take your time with something. Maybe they'll give out a lot of stamina refreshes like Grand Fantasy, and that too I really wouldn't count on it. We will get something as Battle Pass rewards. We might get a few more in some shop down in the future, because in Genshin 2 you can get like one stamina refresh per week in your what's it called? Serenity pot. But that too, that's about it. Like in Kyrgyz on Pride One, Ciel is crowned Queen of DPS and S plus is Lil Clara. Oh, they managed to rank Clara finally. Last time I checked, they were still on about how Clara's DPS is too unreliable because all she does is counters, so you basically cannot calculate her damage. do you mean 84? Jesus Christ. Other than weeklies, your daily play is fast AF. Yes, sadly that's likely going to be the case, especially once all of the events run out. So far I still got a few quests to do here, as well as some exploration and minigames. But I'm afraid that that's going to be it for the game release. Then again, I have been kind of going crazy about it. So people who play normally will likely have another week to 2 weeks of content to play through. I think 5 days until I'm 40 personally. That sounds a bit much. I don't think I refresh so much as to cut down 5 days of farming. Okay, now hopefully this lines up down there. And that should do it. Daily gives 1k at least. Sir? Why am I getting scammed here? Apologies for the payment's actually ready. Couldn't find a chest that can hold the payment. I will send it next one. Come on, bro, my chests. All I want is a little chest, come on. The game is a lot less explorative than Genshin, so unlike Genshin where you can pad out content with exploration, this one there's not as much as you can do. That is true, but they are giving out a lot of these daily refreshing quests and puzzles. These are also pretty fun to do. Not so much these ones, because you have to count, and who wants to count? You're not going to line up, are you? 1k for dailies and 1k6 for 320 stamina, so it's like 3 to 4 days. Okay, you actually did the math. I didn't know. I didn't think I refreshed that much, but I guess I did. But how are you on content? Do you still have stuff to do, or are you done with everything and you're just left with dailies? That's 2, that's 3, that's 3. So these two can move at the same time. Okay. Yet another monster.
手の施しようがないわね。
チャンスだよ。やり先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。あの世に送ってやる。目標を狙うほどこの鎌は速くなるのよ。
We should be getting some 5-star relics soon too. If not as rewards, maybe from some dungeons. Don't come in with up, I'm naked, what the hell? Math professor at the academy, perhaps it's because I throw myself in at math research so much, I can get careless in my everyday life. And how did you get naked into a shipping container exactly? Smoked a little too. Go find Eugene and get help with his clothes. Oh god, who is Eugene now? I don't think we're getting these as a marked NPC. She's not even on the same map? Oh, Jesus. If I have to guess, she should be somewhere in management, so either Palace of Astrum or maybe around here. Clothes merchant. Oh, so she's not in here either. Oh, also I've seen that people are confirming she's going to be a 4-star. She's going to be a 4-star buffer and she should be coming out pretty soon too, like 1.1, 1.2. And what's this doing here? Oops. That's where the chest is. And that's also where the pathway to prison is. Oh, come on, you can't put shiny chests around here and not expect people to go rummaging through them. That's not you, that's not you. No, this should be the explorable areas. So no shop NPCs around here.
きレンコン
どれにしよう。
いかがですか？
どれにしよう。どれにしよう。
Wait, just pester? Really? I don't think I've seen the name. Oh! Jesus Christ, I'm blind. She already knows how it's sim again. Dude. One time it happens, twice it's a coincidence, 3 times, well, that's the habit. Okay, 2 more. And we're done for the day. Might also be done forever, I don't know if there's another reset. Crit damage, effect resistance, I don't know, far too early to have crit damage main stats. And this is very basic too. Same here, defense, attack and resistance, not going to use this. But that's good, we need some fodder anyway.
呼吸は十分ね。
Oh, this looks like a bit of a mess. So you're the ending, you need to go down here. You're the second one, need to go in here. This one middle. These puzzles I don't really mind. Kind of wish they would step their game back up in Genshin too, because they used to have some pretty fun puzzles in there as well. No, something has to stay down in the middle. The results are bad? For whom? Moonlighting on the job this whole time, using the Mystic of Prescience to pull a little pocket money. This is really unfavorable, but you can keep your mouth shut. We'll have to stop here for a while, take your reward, and yeah, soon. You won't run off from the Master Diviner and snitch on me? I guess not. Thanks for the free relics. HP, and break effect. And another one with crit rate. I don't think I should be locking these anymore. It should be moving towards the 4-star ones pretty soon. I mean 5-star ones. Don't mind me, just passing through. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think that hits. Yeah, the one on the top left doesn't hit. And if we move this one bottom, this one doesn't get destroyed. Unless... no, I don't think this hits either. Did Repulsal did rack my brain a little. Yeah, this one looks a bit weird. Because I don't think that one hits. Yeah, that one only hits up top. So we move this one up top, we miss. Wait, does it even hit up top? I don't think it does. Doesn't look like it does. Okay, no, it does hit up top. But we can't hit this one like this. Okay, that one hits too, so we just need to turn the middle one here, clockwise twice, and this one downwards. How do you not hit? Okay, we're still missing one. My brain is getting smoother by the second. I can't see a way to hit this one. As these cannot go vertical. Like this, we miss this one, as well as the entire use for this thing. Like, no way, because we're missing this one. Unless maybe... no, we're still missing the one in the middle like this. What the hell is this placement? Almost there. Those are some encouraging words, but I can guarantee you I'm not. The neurons are firing, but there's nothing to connect them. Now there's always one missing. And I can't turn this one around. Okay, that was pretty cool. As a thruster, you can push a comet whenever we want. Do you have even harder stages for me to embarrass myself with? Okay, lots of moving parts in here too. Well, since they all move, it should be a little bit easier. You can configure them however you want. No, I think this has to be the first one, so you go up there. You send the signal up. That's 2. And already this chute doesn't fit. Because we missed the middle one like this. There's nothing to hit this one. Nothing on top of here, and I think it might be a waste to just have one target go without breaking a balloon on the way. Yeah, we still miss one like this too. And we're still missing this one as well. And no, because these only turn 45 degrees. This looks like it should do it, if everything lines up correctly. Ah, really? You don't reach? Okay, that wasn't so bad. After this test is over, so there is a third part. Do you want to make me go insane? What the hell is this? Okay, so this looks like it has to be one of the last ones. This one will likely have to move and turn to destroy it. This one killed my brain. Yeah, we might be stuck here for a little bit. Turn. How do you get there? You get there with maybe this one. But we missed an entire area here. So what about you? Yes, that doesn't hit. And nothing reaches this one. I think it has to be you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it loops. So this cannot be it. Missing these two up here. Fingers crossed this works. And we don't go on the left side anymore. Okay, that didn't take anywhere near as long as I imagined. Same, nice job not killing your brain. Oh no, my brain was already overloading. I think we're done with all the Rubik's Cubes. Maybe or maybe not, because there should be a message in here. Bruh. I've been thinking about something. I think after being in the business for so long, I'm really tired. I want to quit. What do you think? Can't say for sure. Is this some new kind of scam you're pulling? Small business and live a simple life. That sounds good to me. For that to can happen, I have to have a capital. Yeah. No. No fam, no friend. You're not asking for money. Been a while since the incident with Pascal. Do you want to visit Pascal? Did he get into trouble again? If you're coming to see us, remember to be at the Rivet Town Tempering Workshop. Oh, this guy's the skiff researcher. Whenever I think about how much work still needs to be done... Oh, come on. I feel it'd be ages before I fulfill my master's dream. Yeah, but just take it one step at a time. That's how all the big projects go. If you can scold me really hard, make me feel shame and motivation from the depths of my soul, I think you might need a whip and a dominatrix for that. I like this quest lore-wise. Yeah, I think the lore has been pretty cool so far. Like, the ships they use, they don't actually build them, they grow them.
スバローグの保護プログラムはすごく効果がありますから。でもこの先何が起きるかは分かりません。お姉さん、せっかく来たんですからパスカルとお話ししていきませんか？
ない、パスカル。クラーラ言った。盗む、よくない。パスカル、盗む、しない。もうクラーラ任務遂行。
とにかくパスカルの今の状態は良好です。今日の定期検査も大体終わったから帰ろっか。
待って、花あげる。なくさないで。パスカル、自分で作った捨てられたパーツ、材料盗んでない。お姉さんいい人。パスカル嬉しい。ありがとうありがとう。クラーラお姉さん。
ありがとう。じゃあお姉さん。
Oh, that's nice. He made us a little gift. His craftsmanship is insane. Yeah, for being a robot that big. Must have some very skilled hands. And why are you lying in the step on me position? Oh, these are actually going by pretty quickly.
久々の余暇だし、散策しましょう。
So, my new little MVP. What do you want? Already Foxy and Beauty chat. Romantic poems gained popularity in the space station. Many staff members were affected by the romantic mood, and so many of them started using the opportunity to get to know their other half. I'm not an old-fashioned stubborn person. Our staff members work here, live here, so of course I would support their romantic pursuits and lifestyle. There's a researcher here named Wen Furui. Everyone thought he only has an academic research on his mind and does not care about relationships. Recently, however, he suddenly requested to be dispatched to conduct research off station, specifically to investigate the cultural phenomenon in Zhengzhou. He's a physics researcher. He's trying to do cultural study. Yeah, might be chasing some tail. Had a few conversations with him. Every time I mention the Foxian beauty, his green grows uncontrollably. But when I try to inquire further, he always dodges the questions. Anyway, it's the topic. I think it must be because of my position as the acting lead researcher that he felt reticent about talking about his love life. I heard that this chat service operates on invite-only membership basis. Maybe you can have a chat with him, or even better, see if you can get an invite. Ooh, I do want in the Foxian Beauty closed chat. I want to ask you to investigate the Foxian Beauty chat, find out what is behind this service. Smells like a scam? Well, we'll see. If it's stuff like AI generated girlfriends or this sort of things. The others thought I was being duped. The internet is it's not real, it's not something you can handle. My boy here is getting swindled by an e-girl. Commissioned the IPC to deliver gifts for her a few times. They kept returning my gifts on the grounds of unclear delivery address. Haven't been to Jiangsu, so I don't know where I got it wrong. If only my off-station research Sternfeld application had been approved, I'd be able to deliver my gift on my own. That's actually a bit creepy behavior, especially if you don't know the person and you're just a fan. But I am getting curious, so let's try and deliver this thing. As well as the membership invitation link for the chat. Leave it to you, don't forget to deliver the gift I place under your care. Here the gift to the Foxian Beauty must have a special identifier code, however the code is constantly changing, so you'll need to meet someone offline and verify your identity as a fan. For logistic identifier codes, approach as in-person operative with the passphrase acquaintance from the Mortal Coil, luxurious gifts from beyond. Any dissemination of the logistics identifier code between members is strictly prohibited. To be revoked. The harsh truth, you're hopeless. Yeah, but when you see Sims, you just got to grab them by the throat. And are we just going to go around and say the same phrase to random people? Where you are here to find love or find a chat buddy, you shouldn't be too invested. Toxins and Outworlder, rather between long life and short life species, rarely can either romance or friendship work out well for either party. Well, I guess if you're okay with the terms that you're being dealt with. I guess we blew it with the real life contract. It can't be you. Can it? You must find it amusing. Mrs. Daijing has never scammed us. We are the ones sending money willingly. So yeah, these are just a bunch of simps. Well, not really. If it's just gifts at this point. It would be a scam if they were promised something that they would never get. But since there's been no promises of ever getting something they would never get, it's not actually a scam. You already know the answer, although I was forced to do this. I don't believe this. Due to some feats on the gambling table, I was forced to investigate the Foxy and Beauty Chat service, but I really can't find the motivation to start the investigation. If I could have refused it, I would have. Luckily you appeared, you want to investigate the Foxy and Beauty Chat, and you don't have any clues. You have the clues, you have the heart. I'll give you the clues and you'll give me the membership invitation link. So Ginger wants in too. I'll give you the identifier code, then we'll go ahead and follow the Cry Crane. We'll find the consignee and supplicate myself to the lady a little bit. I should be able to get the membership invitation link. Ow. Too bad the game doesn't have markers like Genshin does, cause I kind of want to come back here for that. Why would you have a depressed robot? Looks like the Cry Crane has made its way to the inspection warehouse with your gift. The destination appears to be Cloud Fort. Let's get moving and keep up with it.
蝶と共に散れスターレイファントムいやっはっはっ
我々が失ったものを全て取り戻す。我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。手の施しようがないわね。
楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム。
自分の意志で結末にたどり着いてみせる。
On a side note, I like the Grumble Fantasy collab in Princess Connect. They're putting a lot of reference in it, like the name of the skill and some items even. Dude, it sucks that they had to kill the Princess Connect global. The game had a few problems with memory leaks, so it was really hard to play it on an emulator, but it was still somewhat fun to play. The gift we sent for Mrs. Daijing, who lives alone far away from the world. How exactly did it fall into your hands? I'm her manager. Yeah, the guy behind the AI in chat. I give you some even better than normal membership, premium memberships, which will allow you to contact Mrs. Daijing privately. How does that sound? That sounds even worse. Are we really doing a quest for an OnlyFan? An OnlyFan that doesn't even exist, apparently. Learn to recognize a blessing when you see it. Those with normal memberships could never dream of such a privilege. Oh, totally. Now I've put DMM on my computer to play the JP version. It's a little harder. Even more recently, they have updated their engine so the unofficial patch doesn't work anymore. Did they have something for the translation? Yes, I know a few people who are playing Precon on the JP side, but they might actually be playing in JP. I don't know if there's a proper translation for it. Oh, there she is. Your friend request has been approved. You may now start chatting. Welcome, lonesome traveler. I heard what happened. Our meeting in the Seas of Strangers could be a type of fatal encounter. From today on, I'm your friend in which you can confide your secrets. I will not break confidence and reveal anything you share with another person. I hope you will do the same. Let's try and put some trust into this, even though there's really none of it. I am 100% convinced this is like an AI scam. This picture is for you, as my meeting gift to you. I hope our communication will soon be more in-depth. I think I've seen this area. A I think I've seen that area, but I don't remember the NPC. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I guess we can go check if she is actually there. There is a group of people who was doing a patch which worked nicely. New engine, it must be remade. Well, they were able to do it once, so just give them a little bit of time. So if I remember correctly, it was around this area. But of course, there's no Foxian beauty around here. Yeah, this is the little river. How Relic Farmer been going? I actually haven't done anything. Also, welcome, you absolute baka. Most of the relics I've gotten so far have only been the ones you get from the open world and the quests. I've just hit level 40, so before actually starting to even consider farming relic, I want to bring up a few characters to level 60. I'm already an advanced member. We're just going to pass this guy. No, I didn't get to talk deeply with the Foxian Beauty, but I do believe she's like a ChatGPT bot run by someone else. I hear a guest coming from outside the Xianshu, so from where do you hail? I live in this corner of the Xianshu, yeah, I'm still able to meet you across the endless stars. Actually, I looked for you and didn't find you. You weren't pretending. Oh, she actually wants me to go full-on simping as well. Scamming people for money, we should help when Fury get through his delusions for good. Are we really going with the sickly grandfather will? With the sickly grandfather route? And yeah, there comes the request for money. Did we scare her off with too much money? She might be suspecting I'm the scammer. And this has to be the real person behind it. A cyber fraud and that account's old. Oh, nobody would have ever guessed. I didn't think you'd send that much money over. My conscience can't handle it. I want to return the money for you. Plus, you wouldn't want to lose that much money. I think you're scared. Wait, did I just box myself in? Oh, guards directly. Illegal and fraudulent activities. Oh, she's trying to throw me under the bus. That's nice. We will carry out the arrest immediately. All personnel involved in the case are advised to not resist the arrest. Those who disobey will be arrested with violence if required. You've got the wrong people here. And finally we had some answers. He's a VTuber. Yeah. He's just missing a voice changer. Or, well, a voice in and of itself. So many people have been believing the fantasy of the Foxian Beauty Daijing. If you got there and tell them the Foxian Beauty is actually a dude hiding in a container, everything's going to be ruined. Of course it is. I mean, there is a reason why in the olden days of MMORPGs, the moniker was actually Many Men Online Role-Playing Girls. I've seen so many of these cases. Dude, the amount of guild drama that was around the bigger guilds, where the guild master got his girlfriend, with so many quotes around the word girl, to reveal who she really was, it was just golden. But yeah, let's just be assholes and ruin this for him. Is down to a certain point, it's just human nature. You see a girl you like, you want to give her stuff. That's normal. That's also the reason why so many men pretend to be girls online. Remke, ambitious spy, are you going to arrest Mr. Beijing under the pretext of cyber fraud? She wanted to return the money to me every time, but I felt like that was a remuneration she deserves. Yeah, no, that's just to make you feel a little bit better, so you don't feel like you're getting scammed. Also, it's really nice that you can have multiple endings to these sort of quests. Most of the times in RPGs or gacha games, you're just railroaded towards the correct ending. So sorry about your Foxian waifu, but she was never actually real. The wool was not just pulled over your eyes, it was all around your head. And he's ready to fall back into it again. Foxian ladies like this are everywhere on the Jiangsu. I'm just going to say yes and see him catapult himself off of the space station. Wait, I should still have stuff to redeem on the train too. Where's my little pom-pom? Oh, pick this one up already. Let's go to 115 and keep our fingers crossed for Himeko. Either Himeko or a certain Foxian beauty, a real one, who still somehow hasn't shown up. Oh, nothing for now. 5 more and it'll be 120. So yeah, I think that 300 is going to come sooner than expected. In here, floor 13, but these are level 60. Lightning, ice and fire. I'm going to need serval up here. I'm likely going to need match 7th up here. Fire, wind and quantum down bottom. With some physical too. Definitely going to need quantum for these guys, so maybe Jinje down bottom. Dan Hang and MC. Okay, no physical below. And this leaves me 2 spots on top, so this can go to Asta. And running on top without a healer. I don't know, especially against the automaton here. I still kind of want to try and do this the free-to-play way. So leaving these two out. Might actually be Herta. So these should be the next characters that need to get up to level 60. Problem is, it's 8. So this is going to take a while, likely the entirety of next week. Then I guess we can try 13, 14 and 15. For now, let's see what else we got. The Simulated Universe should have gotten new stages. These are finally starting to give 5-star pieces, and for these I will likely want to try and go for Shooting Meteor, Break Effect, still a fantastic stat. Breaking release is worse than beta. It might be, but I've still been relying on it a whole lot. Physical wind, physical fire and quantum. I heard that in beta it was so broken it was basically the only stat you actually needed. Really? I guess you can punish me, I don't care. Oh, also when it comes to break, I guess we need to differentiate between the set and the actual usability of this stat. Because the set, sure, it got a bit of a hit when it comes to how much break it gives. But the stat itself, I think it should still be roughly the same.
しつこい。はっ楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。いや悪い子ね、おやすみ。私が守る。うっとうしいわね。次。お注射の時間よ。槍先に火を、炎のエリアを断ち切れ。しつこい。避けられない。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。我に力を。うっとうしいわね。悪い子ね、おやすみ。しつこい。対価を払ってもらう。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。しまってしまう。目標を狙うほどこの鎌は速くなるのよ。
Okay, for Serval, I guess the next one has got to be either Danheng or Bronya. But Bronya wants 7. That's a lot. Fire and Ice. Physical Ice.
ついてないね。ダンス戦闘準備。殴ったね。槍先に火を、炎のエリアを断ち切れ。
争いに意味はない。生死虚実、同点元気、超無一角。
おやすみ。逃がさない。たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
後悔しても遅い。
うちの出番。
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。生死虚実、同点元気、超無一角。
おやすみ。槍先に火を、炎のエリアを断ち切れ。この程度殴ったね。お注射の時間。
争いに意味はない。生死虚実、同点元気、超無一角。
ついてないね。逃がさない。たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。 おやすみ。
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
うちの出番。
下手に動く。
炎のエリを断ち切れ。殴ったね。
同点元気超無一角。
おやすみ。
Just in case. That Hank seriously needs some better gear.
逃がさない。うちのとっておきを食らえ。殴ったね。
やっ同点元気超無一角。
おやすみ。炎のエリを断ち切れ。
やっ
逃がさない。竜。おやすみ。
やっ同点元気超無一角。
殴ったね。うちのとっておきを食らえ。
I was looking at Asta's Eidolon, and if she wants to always have her stack up, she needs to have a roll every turn to have E2.
逃がさない。
In Asta E2 shouldn't be too hard to get. At the moment she's on rate up on some banner for a 5-star you want, you should be able to get her up nicely. The ult every turn though, I don't know. I don't think she can get it even with energy recharge. And yeah, the 80,000 to level characters up, sadly I don't have. After using ultimate, the charging stacks will not be reduced in the next turn. This is mostly just against single target enemies or bosses for the... I want to call it Elysian Realm because I can't really remember. But if she's against even just 2 enemies, her buff can actually stack between 3 and 4 levels, so you still get plenty of attack anyway. This one too is going to help tremendously. Also, the situations in which you are actually only fighting against one enemy are not actually that common. Because sometimes even single enemies still spawn more stuff as adds. So we've done this, we've done that. What else do we need? 21, I guess we need money. Lots and lots of it. Let's just do a couple of runs in here. Wind and lightning. To be honest, I was surprised too at how good she is. Mostly the speed buff. The speed buff is absolutely insane, especially since you can stack it with the buffs from the hunt. I saw characters going at 240 speed. Okay, these are for Sele, another 50,000 and another 4 mats for this. 50 at average, it's really nice. But considering that most characters range between 95 and 110 speed, 50 it's a 50% speed buff, roughly. It's really, really high. And it's just on a 4-star. Oh, 2 more, so I still need to farm this stuff too. Yeah, this hurts a little bit. Also, with all the unlocks, I've opted for maxing this one out rather than buying more. More crit rate on Sele especially is going to be really, really helpful. The other two, I don't know, because I don't really use destruction characters, and the protection one doesn't actually look that great. It's just a little bit of an extra shield.
Manasashi, Kaze, すべてがひらめきになるんだ。
Okay, let's go check the simulated universe, see what's new in here. Yes, the first few words actually don't have anything more. World 3 though, we can go up to difficulty 2. Attack and max HP. This one I will definitely want for Natasha. Recommended team level 62. Physical and lightning. I think I still want to run March 7th too for the shields, and of course I have to run Natasha for the healing. We might be a bit under level, but hopefully if we keep freezing the enemies, we should be able to get by.
うちのとっておきを食らえ。乗ってる。
Resistance reduction should make them easier to freeze too. Another funny thing, one of the traits of Asta is a dot on her basic attack. I was thinking of putting her for a Nihility run with Serval. That doesn't sound bad either. Especially if you lack stats, Nihility is a great way to deal damage. So you basically just tank everything you can, and you let the damage over times do their job.
Yeah.
Enhance 2, I don't have anything nice to enhance so far. Okay, it's all protection. If it's all protection, then yeah, shields. Okay, managed to get the AoE freeze before the first boss. Level 61, let's see how long this is going to take.
ないね。
悪い子ね。おやすみ。
たまには真面目に行こう。うちのとっておきを食らえ。殴ったね。食らえ。最強剣運。保温してよ。帰ってみよう。
盛り上がってるぞ。おっと。
うちなかなかいね。
この曲はあんた乗ってる？
逃がさない。竜。
お注射の時間。おやすみ。
帰ってみよ
おっと。
う。思い知らせてあげる。
反抗、陽動、霊
ボコボコにするよ。くらえ。保温してよ。うちの出番。たまには真面目。うちのとっておきを食らえ。
乗ってる？
うちなかなかやるじゃん。
悪い子ね。おやすみ。
殴ったね。
盛り上がってるじゃん。おっと。
Doesn't even seem to hurt that much.
お注射の時間。
思い知らせてあげる。帰ってみよ
乗ってる？
う。ついてないね。
おやすみ。
ボコボコにするよ。思い知らせてあげる。逃がさない。
もっと己を解き放つ。反抗、陽動、霊
これなら遠慮不要だね。許さない。うちの出番。たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
悪い子ね。
Oh, and I guess I need to be a bit more careful. If I can, I should try and break him with March 7 instead of Serval.
気にしないで。ボコボコにする。
Because the damage over time from Serval applies normally, but the freeze from 7th actually has a better chance of applying if it goes on break.
お注射の時間。おやすみ。
くらえ。保温してよ。帰ってみよう。
For science, just to see if it gives us 2. Okay, no, it's still just 1. Fire damage boost on break effect. Just in case things go south. Skill points or action forwarded? I think we'll go with action forwarded. Get a few more attacks out of it. No, that should die by itself. Nice.
たまにはマジうちのとっておきをくらえ。盛り上がってるじゃん。もっと悪い子ね。お注射の時間よ。お薬の時間よ。すっきりした？いらっしゃい。
Ooh, this might actually save us. Reduces the attack up to 30% to enemies based on the amount of stacks of suspicion. And we do get quite a few nihility. I really like those buffs.たまには真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえ。悪い子ね。殴ったね。もっとついてないね。おやすみ。盛り上がってるじゃん。乗ってる？ rather on Clara. She's also strong enough to kill the Simulated Universe World 6 just by herself, without any other characters in your team. Yeah, because there's a couple of buffs in here that actually lets you restore a lot of HP, on top of being almost immortal. I've seen people do World 6 with just the tank MC. I don't know which sort of buffs they were on though. I know they were using the third one, yeah, this one, Destruction. But I don't know what they were picking in that line. Elonian River, duration of this debuff doubles. Regenerates 40 energy. When an enemy receives damage over time, regenerates 5% energy. This is going to let us spam the skill freeze. And we should be able to get up to enough to buy the second one as well. To be honest though, most of the starting 5 stars seem to be pretty damn good. The ones I don't hear much about are like Gepard and the other little dude. But even Welt, for example, he's got some suspension-like skills, and he can just control the enemies into oblivion. And they keep downgrade the Hime waifu. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I want Himeko because she's Himeko, not because she's strong or whatever. But I do think she's going to be great for farming once you get her up in levels. Uh, 30% speed until we are attacked also sounds pretty good. We should be able to freeze enemies, so we might upkeep this speed buff.
逃がさない。
乗ってる？
思い知らせてあげる。はいよ。
おやすみ。持った。
ついてないね。ボコボコにするよ。殴ったね。くらえ最強剣。
Ah, damn it. This is something I wish they would change. If you click on a skill by mistake, you have to go through with it. There's no way to cancel this, as far as I know.
なんだっけあの言葉。
So this is something I wish they would change. This generates energy, not bad. Oh, and also they would need to add the slow mode from the controller. Because like controller, when you want to use the ults, you press LT and it slows down time. This is something that's really useful, especially in fights where you need to use your burst the moment your attack is done. Just like that. As far as I know, this is not something you can do with the keyboard. With your keyboard, you just have to have quick fingers.
思い知らせてあげる。
間に合ったほんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。すっきりした？
たまには真面目に行こっか。
Yeah, I tried laying down and relaxing a little bit playing with controller, and it's something I found out completely by mistake too.
手の施しようがないわね。
ボコボコにするよ。はいよ。
持った。
うちの出番。逃がさない。殴ったね。
悪い子ね。お薬の時間よ。
ありがとう。
乗ってる？おやすみ。
思い知らせてあげる。はいよ。くらえ最強剣。ほうしてよ。
持った。己を解き放つ反抗、陽動、霊落。
ついてないね。
手の施しようがないわね。盛り上がってるじゃん。
So yeah, I would very much like to have the same option for the keyboard as well. It can come very handy.
うちの出番。たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきをくらえ。
You're good to get countered, you're going to take quite a bit of damage. Nah, screw it.
お注射の時間よ。おやすみ。乗ってる？持った。
ついてないね。
Is the counter still on? Yeah, the counter is apparently still on. Ooh, rest in peace, Serval. Okay, someone is not countering anymore. She should be able to survive this. He still has the counter up. Let's try and take this one down instead. Nah, I guess we're still a bit too low level.
ほんの気持ちよ、気にしないで。
We're dying in 3 hits and we can't constantly freeze everyone. This was the second elite though, so at least we made some progress. For levels, now we need to level everyone up now. And I guess that's going to be it for today. Even though there's a couple more quests in here. One for Natasha, the other one for Serval.
Manasashi, Kaze, すべてがひらめきになるんだ。君、時間はある？とても個人的なことなんだけど、前回特効薬を回収し処理してくれてありがとう。でもバフの試薬を処理するだけでは医療物資不足を解消できない。すぐに対処できない患者も多くて、私の薬のストックも底をつきそうなの。君たちのおかげで上層階へとつながる路線の通路が再び開放されたでしょ。君は本当に面白いわね。私が以前話した養父母のことはまだ覚えてるかしら。路線の通路が再び開放された時にあることを思いついたの。養父母宛てに手紙を書いて散歩に届けてもらおうって。あまり期待はしていなかったけど、散歩は母からの返信を持ち帰ってくれたのよ。返信を手にした時、私も君と同じことを思ったわ。父も母も昔と同じ場所に住んでいたわ。二人とももう仕事はしていないけど、学校や病院のつてはまだあるはず。運が良ければ仮想部用の医療物資を調達できるかもしれないわ。もちろんこの件とは別に両親との再会を望む気持ちも強いの。母の返信から私と同じように喜んでくれている気持ちが伝わってきたわ。可能であればの話だけど、君も一緒に来てくれない？よかったわ。これで一安心ね。すでにもう一度手紙を送って待ち合わせ場所を決めてるの。噴水広場の近くで落ち合いましょう。心配しないで。行政区の周辺は大体覚えているわ。眼差し、風、すべてがひらめきになるんだ。記憶の中の景色とあんまり変わらないわね。来たのね。ごめんなさい、ぼーっとしてたわ。この賑やかな通りを見て。上層部の生活は昔のままね。 まるで何も起こっていないみたい。母との待ち合わせまでまだ時間があるわ。ちょっと考えていることがあって、母に何かプレゼントをしたいの。君は私より上層部に詳しいでしょ。何かいい案はない？いい案ね。ずっと仮想部にいたから長い間花の香りを嗅いでないわ。じゃあ花で決まりね。道案内をお願いできるかしら。
僕を濡らさないよ
ソルスティシャル、夏至って意味よね。ここはずっとこの名前なの？子供の頃は名前に隠された皮肉に気づかなかったよね。ごめんなさい。今の言葉はあまり良くなかったわね。きっとこの店名には何か純粋で美しい願いが込められているんでしょう。今思い返してみると、私たち家族にとって花を贈ることはとても大切な儀式だった。父、母、バフ、それから私も思い出を作るたびにいつも花を贈って喜びを表していた。花にまつわる話を聞いてくれる？私はずっと自分の誕生日を知らなかったのよ。養父母は私を上層部に連れてきた後に養子縁組の日を誕生日にしようって言ったの。両親は毎年その日になると私に初雪八楽をプレゼントしてくれた。私と共に過ごした年と同じ本数の花を用意してくれたの。後から知ったんだけど、初雪八楽の花言葉は美しい記憶。私はまだ2人にありがとうと言っていない。私に素晴らしい幼少期をくれたことへの感謝を伝えていない。
お母さんはきっとこれが好きだよね。
わかりました。初雪八楽ですね。お待たせしました。どうぞ。
選べた？どんな花を選んだのか見せてちょうだい。初雪、ありがとう。この花は幼少期を思い出させてくれる。君ならきっと素敵な花を選んでくれると信じていたわ。行きましょう。もうすぐ約束の時間よ。お母さん。
ナタなの？早くこっちに来てちょうだい。お母さんに顔をよく見せて。
久しぶり。ずっと会いたかったわ、お母さん。ごめんなさい、オスウェル。元気だった？この10年間父と母のそばにいてくれてありがとう。
私は元気ですよ、ナターシャお嬢様。お嬢様は素敵なレディーになられましたね。旦那様がそのお姿を見られないとは。
お父さんはどうしてここにいないの？まさか。
3年 悲しまないで。お父さんは苦しまずにいけたわ。
RIP。
ごめんなさい、お母さん。この10年間そばにいられなくて、オスウェルにも苦労をいっぱいかけたわね。
そんなことをおっしゃらないでください。旦那様と奥様のおそばにいられることは私にとってとても名誉なことです。
それに上層部と下層部が行き来できなくなっていたのはあなたのせいじゃないでしょ。自分を責めないで。
お母さん、話したいことがたくさんあるの。でも今はもっと重要なことがあるのよ。力を貸して。ごめんなさい。もっと再会を一緒に祝えればよかったのだけれど、下層部にはまだ病気で苦しんでいる大切な人がたくさんいて。
謝らないで、私の大事なあなた。下層部でのあなたの話を噂で聞いたわ。我が家は医学院につてがあるから、薬でも文献でも医者としての務めを果たしなさい、あなた。
大丈夫よ。心の準備はとっくにできていた。母の支援があればきっと下層部の医療物資不足は解消されるわ。一日中母とゆっくり昔話をしたいけど、下層部に戻りましょう。助け。
ナターシャお嬢様、お待ちください。
オスウェル、母と一緒に戻ったはずよね。どうしたの？
ナターシャお嬢様、申し訳ございません。
母の前では。
お嬢様は幼い頃と同じように鋭く聡明でいらっしゃる。
なんですって？バフからの手紙？
もちろんです。お嬢様、私が坊ちゃんの筆跡を見間違えるはずがありません。実は坊ちゃんの手紙は全てお嬢様宛てでした。封鎖令のため
なぜ父と母に手紙を見せなかったの？
私は申し訳ございません、お嬢様。実は気になり一度だけ手紙を読んだことがあるんです。ですので見つからない場所に全ての手紙を隠して。ナターシャお嬢様、この選択が正しかったのかどうか私には分かりません。
今手紙を持ってるの？
もちろんです。どうぞ。
How have you been? How have you been? I hope you're doing well. I am stated in my previous letter envious of you. You always show unwavering kindness to your patients. I'm envious of your inherited compassion. I remember giving a speech on stage when I first started school, waving my arms and advocating for development of the Blizzard immunity. In hindsight, I was a fool. During my final days at medical school, I became increasingly stubborn and withdrew into myself. Experiments and ambitions consumed my heart, and the patients who were supposed to be in my care were progressively ignored. The regions I developed in the underworld have a serious flaw. The medication only addresses the issue of organ hypothermia and failure. It will be caught in an never-ending vicious cycle of consumption and recovery. Yeah, we kind of went through that.
小耳に応える寒さに自分の傲慢さを思い知らされた。彼、バフはベロブルグを離れてからも吹雪免疫の研究を諦めてなかったんだわ。僕は放棄された建物に住み着き、吹雪の中で一進一退の実験を繰り返した。手紙の内容が本当なら、バフは雪原のどこかに実験室を作り、成果を。手紙を書いてまで嘘をつく理由はないわ。もちろんこの手紙を書いた時にはもうねえ、ここを出て 兄が残した研究成果を探したいの。
ここを出る？ナターシャお嬢様、それはあまりにも危険です。
分かっているわ、オスウェル。でも彼女は仮想部を救った英雄よ、バフ。何でもないわ、独り言よ。ひどい寒さね。こんな環境下で人が生きていけるとは思えないわ。吹雪免疫なんてものが本当にあるのなら話は別だけどね。もっと見て、ここに実験器具のようなものがあるわ。バフが残したのかもしれない。廃棄された試験管やビーカーみたいな容器しかないわね。私は兄をよく分かってる。彼は実験に対して雪原の奥の方も探索したいんだけど、気温がどんどん下がってる。優しいのね。行きましょう。今まで考えたことはなかったけど、今回は。
市民か？城壁の外にいるだと。おい、二人とも動くな！
あのシルバーメイン、忘れるところだったわ。許可なくベロブログを離れるのは犯罪だったわね。
Yeah,
どうやら
sure.
面会が必要みたい。
Talk.
首相な態度ではあるが、今の話は信じがたいな。
隊長、この医者のネックレスを見てください。
それはバフ先生と同じ。
私と兄は確かに同じネックレスをしているけど。
あなたは本当にあの方の妹なのか？彼は俺たちの命の恩人だ。
命の恩人？そう
だ。場外で巡回をしているシルバーメインは皆死と隣り合わせだ。モンスターが徘徊しているだけじゃない。毎年この極寒のせいで殉職する兵士は少なくない。バフ先生が残してくれた交換薬のおかげで氷像になる心配もなく、この雪原で野営や巡回をすることができるようになったのだ。
交換薬？
それは俺たちにもわからない。バフ先生はいつも神出鬼没で、俺たちの正体は一度しか会ったことがないんだ。彼はあまり話をしたくないらしい。彼の薬の効き目は強力で、小さな瓶一つで1週間は寒さを感じなくなる。そういえば前にバフ先生が目撃されてからだいぶ経っているな。
つまり彼は本当に雪原で実験を成功させたのね。それで君たちは薬に副作用はないの？
副作用？特に何も感じないな。不便な点があるとすれば、薬が切れるまで町に戻れないことだろうか。
体中が熱くなるから町に戻るとあまりの暑さに汗だくになってしまうんだ。
情報を提供してくれてありがとう。私たちはもう少し雪原の奥まで行って兄の安否を確認するつもりよ。
どうやら決意は固いようだな。護衛をつけたいところだが、勤務中の小隊が無断で持ち場を離れることは固く禁じられているんだ。こうするのはどうだ？これはバフ先生の交換薬だ。持って行ってくれ。話が本当なら二人とも自分で自分を守れるだろうし。
ありがとう。もらっておくわ。待って、あそこにモンスターがいるわ。見えた？モンスターの後ろに何かがあるよね。 そうだわ。吹雪免疫飲むかどうかは君が決めて。戦闘準備はバッチリよ。
下手に動くな。やっ生死虚実同点元気超無一角。
盛り上がってるじゃん。乗ってる？お注射の時間よ。おやすみ。
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
後悔しても遅い。やっ
この曲はあんたに乗ってる？おやすみ。終わったわ。こんなに近くで君が戦う姿を見たのは初めてね。かっこよかったわ。向こうを調べてみましょう。バフに関す。これは実験記録。バフの筆跡よ。ここが彼の最後の実験室だったのね。最後の実験は2年前のようね。その後に何が起きたのかしら。実験記録の内容から察するに、彼は今も兄さん、一体どこに行ったの？どこに？ごめんなさい。取り乱してしまったわね。オスベルが保管していた手紙を見たとき、わずかな希望が胸に芽生えたの。彼がしたことは許せないわ。さっき私は喜ぶべきだったのかもしれないわ。罪のない人を傷つけた加害者であることも、かつて犯した悪事も忘れないわ。悪魔の手から生まれたものだとしても、吹雪免疫は後世の人々の助けになる。人という生き物は本当に矛盾だらけね。これらの実験記録と資料は持っていくわ。バフの未完の研究は私が引き継ごうと思うの。でもここを離れる前にもう一つだけ手伝ってほしいことがあるの。これが最後だって保証するわ。これでいいわね。吹雪の中で少しでも長く立ってくれるように祈るわ。確かにそうね。少し考えてもいいかしら。バフ、我が兄、これでいいでしょう。私の最後の願い事を見守ってくれてありがとう。さようなら兄さん。医者に患者を選ぶ権利はない。子供たちよ、覚えておきなさい。助けを求めてきた人を決して見捨ててはいけない。
And rest in peace to that too. Another bit of a side quest.
少し前までは
she should be bringing some sky stones our way now.
今は宇宙を旅する列車に乗っているなんて。ごめんなさい。窓の外の景色があまり。もう少しでおとぎ話の世界に入り込んだのかと錯覚するところだったわ。列車の中にいると君たちも私たちと同じように自分の力で宇宙の未来を築いているんだって感じられるの。みんなもっと広い景色を見るために頑張っている。ここにいれば楽しい思い出がたくさん作れるでしょうね。請求列車に招待してくれてありがとう。
Alright, that's really going to be it for today though. As always, thanks a lot for coming by. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow. I think I need to catch up on some other games, especially now that I'm almost done with everything here. So maybe some Honkai. There should be a fun event going live in Honkai Impact 3rd. So until tomorrow then, as always, thanks a lot for coming by and saying hi, and see you soon. Ciao!